We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Minneapolis and Minnesota. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Batting second, third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Nope. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman looking up. Gone! At the plate, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch.
Myers.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now.
Center fielder, Charlie.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Third baseman
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Swing and a miss at a Digging in now, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Left fielder, Carlos
Foul
Beltran.
tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seven.
So digging in now, Rod Carew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Robbie Ray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Turner has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop.
And the throw is in time to get. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. hit hard on the ground is short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Into the box now, Dante Bichette. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
A quick out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now.
Johnny Cueto.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Will Myers.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Junior's coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Rod Carew.
Ground ball right side. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him. Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Out the 4th inning, the shortstop.
Hit back up the middle. And he retired 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackman now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Low for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Sano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Robbie Ray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the fastball that's off his glove, and it gets away. Throw won't get him. So he moves all the way up to third here. Here it comes, 0-2. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled on the ground to short. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Rod Carew.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Minnesota, first baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. He's out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay. And he is in there. Digging in, Dante Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Ready for another shot now. Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Robbie Ray.
Into the windup and the pitch. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Matt Carpenter. Singled homer run in his last time up. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Griffey patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Wilson Ramos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting,
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Liam Hendricks comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
leading off
Ken Griffey Jr. is in to start things out. It
tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Myers, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Bounce down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Beltran.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Grounded to the right. Turner's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score.
Now
ready for another chance. Rod Carew. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this is fouled straight back. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The 0-2 home. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're the catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sights lower. If you're looking fastball, I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Robbie Ray. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, so striding in, Justin Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 pitch to Jr. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting, left fielder
Dante Bichette is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Liam Hendricks. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tony Perez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got another one. 13. Raisel Iglesias enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Matt Carpenter. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that one stayed too low apparently. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackman's after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Carlos Beltran trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1 now to Beltran. This is on the ground over to first. Pierce has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carew is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So coming to the plate, Steve Pearce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up. Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the Bears and the Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ulysses Chacin is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Back to him on the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
1-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Myers is right there. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Digging in, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. We're the moment here in downtown San Diego. A look at the Padres starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Will Myers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. Two out with the man at first. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Right fielder,
Hunter Renfroe stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Two men are on with two men out. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. On the ground to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Friars forced to settle. Standing in, Steve Pierce. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Steve Pierce.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning. And
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Renfroe going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back at the track. The wall. Gone!
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box now, Dante Bichette. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez is after it and he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High pop-up. Solarte is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Minnesota is on top, 2-1. In now, Jabari Blash. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four. Striding in, Hector Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now that's popped up. Pierce is there, and he's got it for the first out. Luis Sardinas will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. In there for strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two out here and a runner at second. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Brandon Maurer, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Tony Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little dribbler up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Spangenberg.
And that misses for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
John Harvis Solarte.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder.
So stepping 10. In, Hunter Renfroe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Conquest Baseball between the Bears and the Marlins. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. Arlene Garcia, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he throws the basic fastball, curveball, changeup, and I've always felt like the fastball, curveball, changeup was the most difficult because it gives you a different angle to look at the ball coming, a different plane on all three of the pitches.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Trey Turner.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Now batting, Miguel Sano. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Runner goes for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. One out and a runner on second base. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Runner at second here with one man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Sano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Bears are out in front here. 2-0.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. In is Christian Yelich.
Second, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Dante Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 47.
Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich is there, and the side is retired. So nothing happened. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Martin Prado now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Batting ninth, pitcher
Ichiro Suzuki will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Ichiro.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball under.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on two hits, no errors, and a runner left. Jose Arena, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
So the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for Pierce.
Here's Steve Pierce now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Second baseman Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. This one's down to third. Up with it now is Prado, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman,
D. Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a liner back through the box. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
center fielder.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Snap throw from the catcher. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number
Digging in to
27.
try it again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line hard into left, and that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Derek Dietrich is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to... Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Pops this one up. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dante Bichette comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Echeverria. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The catcher, number 41.
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from Show Track. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled down the third baseline. And a rather easy first out. Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2-2.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 14,
Martin Prado now. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now a flare out to left center. Bichette sprinting after it. And that's the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are tied 2-2. Tony Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tony Perez.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Miguel Sano as this is grounded foul off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, the outfield did a nice job of getting that ball back in. That ball's hitting shallow right center field. But because it hung long enough, the runner at second had to hold up. And the outfield doesn't get it in quick, they may continue to send him.
Here's Steve Pearce now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And to score, the runner from third. Sano is on his way home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Turner.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
No problem here. One away.
Now
Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon.
D.
2 base hits, both singles to this
Your
point.
attention,
Chris
please.
Davinsky, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way, and a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Foul back. 1-1. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Marcell Ozuna
Takes a knee-high fastball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. Turner's got it on to first, and that's your ball game. 4-2 the final score tonight. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between Minnesota and Pensacola. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Batting fourth, first baseman Steve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. And some early action in the bullpen here as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 2-2 one more time. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.